I have all the site supervisors, and all my sites have approximately 40 sites. The site supervisors all report to me. And as well as I deal with the clients and contracts, right? So renewal of contracts. It's a pretty busy job. When I left the military, I said I would never be a commissionaire, excuse me. My impression of a commissionaire was some old guy who stands on a gate, right? And however, as time went on, after I retired and I built a big garage and whatnot, and I got bored, and my wife said to me, she said, "You're thinking about going back to work?" And I said, "Absolutely, I got to do something. You know, you can't go flat out for 32 years in the military and just go to nothing." So she said, "Why don't you join the Commissionaires?" And I said, "No." So I looked and I did a few other job interviews, and I turned down some work down. And I thought, well, maybe I will. All I want to do is get out of the house for two, three days a week. And the airport at that time had Commissionaires. I thought, what a great idea that would be. So I joined the Commissionaires. And then I found out what the Commissionaires are really about. And it wasn't about some old guy standing at a gate. We do everything. I became the sergeant major for the province, so I got to go out and see all the sites. And I visited, in 1 year, I think it was 175 sites that we had. And we did everything that you can think of. And a lot of these sites I went to, it was like old homecoming week. It's like, oh, I remember you. And you have something in common with these people, and you can go back and say, remember the day when we did this, and remember the day when we did that, or did you sail on this ship, or you have, I understand the medals that you're wearing, and where did you get this, and how did you earn that? And it was really interesting meeting all these different people. So anyway, as time went on, I thought, wow, this is just like being in the military, only it's not quite as rigid. And it does a couple things. Now when I get up in the morning, I don't have to decide what to wear because I can wear my uniform, because it puts you back in uniform. As well, it gives you back into that family-orientated life that we were raised and brought up and we cherished as we were protecting the country as a military individual. Commissionaires, I would recommend it for anybody retiring. It's not for everybody, however, it's like I told a friend of mine whose a young fellow was thinking about joining the military, I said everybody should try it. Not everybody's cut out to be in the military, however, if you get into your niche and you really like it, same as the Commissionaires. Not everybody's cut out to be a commissionaire, however, you get into that niche and you get to a good site. I have sites that I manage that I've got people that have been on the same site for 25 years. Ask them if they want to move? Absolutely not. They become part of the site. They're the company's first point of contact, and they represent the company. The clients love us. I have other sites right now where I have people in the correction center. I have people that actually work in vests, batons, and handcuffs. I have other people who's nothing more than a receptionist at the front desk. So it's everything that you can think of, and anywhere in between. One of my sites, I look after the Lieutenant Governor. We're actually a chauffeur for the Lieutenant Governor. The City Hall for Mayor. I had one of my commissionaires got sick that worked in City Hall. The mayor goes and visits them. Come on out and see us. Don't judge us until you become part of us. Once you become part of us, then decide what you want to do. But don't do that until you know what we do.